Welcome to Inside the Newsroom. I'm Anders Gyllenhaal, the Herald's executive editor. Today, not far from the intersection of Holy Week and Passover, the topic is religion writing. For much of the world, this week has been a chance to step away from the workplace for the holidays. But for Herald religion writer Jaweed Kaleem, it's been the busiest of times. It began with his fascinating piece on the luxury seders flourishing across South Florida, and it ends with the front page story in Sunday's paper and on the web on how the earthquake is bringing a kind of resurrection to South Florida's largest Haitian Catholic churches. In between, he has done dozens of interviews to deliver on one of the toughest parts of the religion beat, coming up with a fresh view on the holidays that are by nature unchanging. After all, they date back to thousands of years. Easter Sunday is a good time to talk about the importance of religion. With much of the news focused on fleeting events of the day, the religion beat delves into some of its deepest elements. As Jaweed, who goes by JD, puts it, "You know how you don't talk about religion or politics at the dinner table? For a religion writer, your job is to ask about anything you want to know, and people open up about how they feel about their religion, about their churches and their temples. It gets very personal." JD's desk is stacked with religion books that remain one of the flourishing edges of publishing. At 25, he's one of the youngest members of the nation's Religious News Writers Association, which shares trends, discoveries, and story ideas. But most of his stories come from the traditional shoe-leather work of the beat reporter, and that is seeking out people in the know, developing the trust of clergy, parishioners, and professors, talking to lay leaders and followers. Although churches often shy away from attention, part of JD's talent is persuading them to open up. He says, quote, "I try to explain that every church needs to have its story told, and not just to their own members." His article this weekend is about the unexpected consequences of the crisis in Haiti on this church. Though Notre Dame de Haiti Catholic Mission was already a busy church, it has experienced an outpouring of interest since the disaster. It's a story that JD has been following for weeks after the earthquake, when he decided it would make a perfect Easter story. Here's how you can reach Jaweed Kaleem with his email and his phone number if you want to pass along story ideas. Meanwhile, thank you once again for the emails, calls, and letters. We appreciate your reading the Herald and spending time here on MiamiHerald.com.